Hi, it's Timo. Welcome to Norwich City Central.
Hello everybody, Lewis, Norwich City Central. Hope you're all doing well. I've already uploaded my match reaction, so if you want to see that, check that out on my channel. Absolutely delighted with that. Birmingham 1, Norwich City 3. Norwich City moved 10 points clear of third place, and that's absolutely fantastic. Norwich City continue this brilliant run of form. Timo Pukki continues his brilliant run of goal scoring form, and Norwich City look the favourites now to be promoted from the Championship into the Premier League, which is absolutely brilliant. In this video, I'll be doing a social media reaction. I like these videos. These are more laid back, and I like hearing what you guys have to think. In the description of this video, I will leave my socials. That will be my Twitter account and my Instagram account. So if you do want to get your opinions involved in this segment of the video, please do give those a follow. As I said, the link to them will be in the description, and as well as that, the Norwich City Central shop will be in the description as well. Lots of cool products on there, including some epic Timo Pukki merch. As I said, Timo Pukki's just been on fire. But let's see what you guys have to say about Norwich City's 3-1 win against Birmingham, as Norwich City move a step closer to promotion. James Wing, great teams find ways to win games. They're not playing very well, and this is a great team. The GOAT being the GOAT minus the pen, and absolutely buzzing for Skipp. Been phenomenal all season. Yeah, Norwich City weren't great for the first 70 minutes of the game in particular. I thought Birmingham had the better chances in the first half, but Norwich City found their groove in the last 20 minutes. Some excellent substitutions from Daniel Farke, and Norwich City win the game. And yeah, it really was the Timo Pukki show. He's now moved into the, I think he's now the third top scorer in the Championship. And minus the penny, was absolutely excellent. Great work rate. And yeah, we found a way. We moved up the gears in the second half, and brilliant, defending in the second half, and I'm absolutely over the moon to get the 3 points. Mick Dennis, Norwich City look sloppy at times, but don't underestimate how escaping it is to miss a pen and then concede from a series of errors to recover sufficiently to let quality tell a mark as a good team. 10 points clear at the moment, pressure on those chasing. That's exactly that, pressure on those chasing. You always want the points, and a really good point there. To recover sufficiently to let quality tell is mark of a good team, and we did. It was a really poor goal to concede in the first half, and Birmingham did have opportunities to actually go ahead, but we really let our quality tell in the last 20 minutes and moved the ball really nicely and eventually worked Birmingham. And yeah, to get the 3 points is, when we aren't particularly playing at our best, is the sign of a good team. Because if you look at Brentford recently, they've slipped up to Coventry, they've slipped up to, I think, Bristol City. When they're not particularly playing well at the moment, they're slipping up. Norwich City weren't great, particularly against Rotherham, particularly in that second half. They weren't great for most periods in this game, but still managed to get the 3 points, which is great. The real Patrick, East Anglian dominating the EFL. No representative from Suffolk though. I love that. Yeah, following Norwich City in the Championship the last couple seasons they've been in the Championship has been a dream. Norwich City are top of the Championship. Peterborough, of course, from East Anglia are top of League One, and Cambridge, with 38-year-old Wes Hoolahan winning Player of the Month awards, is top of League Two. Ipswich, I think they're in the bottom half of League One, and rotting away there with agent Paul Lambert at the helm. You couldn't write some of this stuff. It's brilliant being an Irish fan at the moment. Andy grinding it out, another win closer. Pukki getting back into the goals, and great to see Skipp get his first senior goal. Enjoy it, people. Yeah, I completely agree, Andrew. It's great to see Pukki back in the goals, because there's been several games where he hasn't scored this season, and the majority of games Pukki scores in, he seems to get braces, which is really interesting. But yeah, it's great to see Timo Pukki back on fire, and the first Timo Pukki goal in this game was vintage Pukki. Brilliant running behind the defence at a tight angle. Across the goalkeeper, smashes the side netting. It's a great finish. And Oliver Skipp to get his first senior goal is brilliant as well. Oliver Skipp was probably man of the match. If it wasn't for Timo Pukki, it's Oliver Skipp who's man of the match without a doubt. He's been one of our players of the season this season. And yeah, Oliver Skipp, he's a hell of a player. Christian Reid, I'm sorry, 10 points clear, 12 points in the last 11 days alone. Ridiculous. It's still February. Yeah, that's a crazy run. And that's, as I said always at the start of my videos, or at the start of the season, there's two things you need to get out of the Championship, and one of those things is consistency. With so many games coming quick and fast, you need that consistency, and Norwich City are in a brilliant consistent spell at the moment, because football and life in many ways is a psychological test. You know, if you're in a good mood, you continue that good momentum, and Norwich City just need to keep continuing that good momentum, not allow injuries, not allow various other factors interrupt that, because the momentum they're on is absolutely brilliant. And I say it feels weird to say given the scoreline, but that really wasn't a good game. But I've said before, and I'll say it again, points count, not performances. We scrapped fought and got ugly in the second half and forced it. Also so pleased for Skipp to get the first goal. He deserves it. Yep, Oliver Skipp deserves the goal. And yeah, I completely agree. Well, Norwich City not at their best today. But the mark of a good team is getting the 3 points when they're not at their best. BLN, Terry Westgate, that was hard work. Birmingham, the team and the pitch were a tough opposition tonight. Another precious 3 points to keep a healthy gap to the sides below. It's all looking good, folks. 14 games to go, yep. And who knows, we might even get a bus parade in the city. You never know, you never know. But yeah, it was a tough game. The pitch was atrocious, but Norwich City got the win. Reece Fawkes, great to see Skipp score, but equally fair play to Lucas Rupp for squaring it. I'm sure he would have wanted his first goal for the club. Yep, Lucas Rupp hasn't scored for Norwich City this season, must have made quite a lot of appearances now. And in the 94th minute he could have had the shot on. But it's really selfless from Lucas Rupp and gives the goal to Skipp to secure the 3 points. Carlos Nuda, you can't argue with that. That's a good result, and that's a good result. Sorry, I'll say that again. That's as good as a result we get all season. Below par performance compared to the standards we've set so far, and the experience we have in the squad and qualities to grind out a result that's what gets you promoted. Yep, that's been the running theme. Norwich City not at their best, but doing whatever they can to get the 3 points, and that's what you love about Norwich. Not at their best, but another below par performance, but they're just grinding out results. They're scoring goals at key times. They're defending maturely for the most part, and that's what you like to see. Teemu Pukki's Norwich City career: 113 appearances, 57 goals, 15 assists. He costs nothing, not a penny, at least in transfer fees anyway. But yeah, Teemu Pukki, that's a 1 to 2 goal game ratio. He's been brilliant. He's going to go down as one of the best free transfers in England of all time. It's as simple as that. He's been phenomenal. Of course, Norwich City are a side that creates a lot of chances, and I'm sure there's a lot of strikers who are, particularly Championship strikers, very envious of not having that service which Teemu Pukki gets. But Teemu Pukki is a brilliant striker, and we're so lucky to have him there because he's got a great track record in Europe as well, and he's just a brilliant player. He's a very good person on and off the pitch, very humble, very hardworking, and kind of sums up Stuart Webber's recruitment. That's the kind of characters you want. Oliver Skipp, future English captainio. I love that. Who knows? Oliver Skipp's young. He's been brilliant in terms of our player of the seasons. You could give it to, the two candidates surely for player of the season are Emi Buendia and Oliver Skipp. You've got obviously Max Aarons, Grant Hanley, Tim Krul was brilliant for the first 15 games, but other performers have probably been better than him. There's quite a few candidates, but Skipp and Buendia have probably been further out than everyone else. And of course, Pukki as well with 17 goals. But yeah, Skipp has been absolutely superb this season. And if there was, in a utopian world, an opportunity to swap Aarons for Skipp, Tottenham get Max Aarons and Oliver Skipp have Norwich, I would probably take that offer. And let's end with a couple of comments here. So Rantalot, pretty pointless tweet. But what do you think Spurs would do if we offered them 30 million for Skipp? I would love that, but I think Spurs would reject it. Oliver Skipp's that good of a player. And finally, Daniel Emery. Huge credit to Daniel Farke. That win is on him. Bemoaned his lack of early subs at times this season, but that changed to bring Onel, won us the game. Yeah, Norwich City were pretty stagnant. We bring on Onel Hernandez. He gives us a bit of energy down the wing. Moving Todd and Emi into the centre helped us as well. And yeah, since that Onel substitution, Norwich City grew into the game and deserved the win. That's my thoughts. That's social media's thoughts on Norwich City's 3-1 win over Birmingham. Teemu Pukki's back on fire. Oliver Skipp's doing what he does best, and that's being very good at football. And Norwich City are a step closer to returning to the Premier League. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to Norwich City Central if you're new, and check out the subscription down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I'll see you later. Come on, Norwich.